Hey guys, Roxbox9 here with a video that may be part of a new mini-series, I guess, although I keep making new series, so it may not be a series, it might just be something I do, but to take a peek at some standard stuff. So this right here is an Esper control from back in the day. This was back in November after the release of Return to Ravnica, so Ravnica is incorporated here, but of course we don't have the new gate crash because that's not out yet. So this seems like a pretty decent build. Of course, there's some changes in the past, whatever, couple months of playing and such, but Esper controls strong colors, and I thought I'd kind of look into that and say, like, what can we maybe see in the future of Esper controls, since that seems to be something that's going to be going crazy. Why is it going to go crazy? Well, we have Gate Crash coming, and in Gate Crash, there's the new Ghost Council card, which is absurd. You have the new Gideon, who seems to be, even though he doesn't do anything immediately in a control deck, it seems like he could potentially be pretty darn powerful as a finishing card. And of course we have the Frontline Medic, which is madness. And of course you have Cypher and Extort, both of which can fit potentially quite well into Esper control, although of course Extort is probably the more powerful of the two, given the cards we've seen, but of course we'll see more. Anyway, since I'm rambling on that topic, let's look at the Esper controls. So here we have the usual 25 whatever lands that required for build-up control hitting your land drops. Every turn you have the search cards for your reusable, and then search for all your spells, which of course is the main drive. And with the mass removal, you of course have the Planeswalkers to set that tempo into your final push to win the game. So here in this build you have Jace. Jace hasn't been as powerful recently, but Sorin, Tamiyo are both major staples, of course, in standard control. And then of course the sideboard is pretty straightforward. The cards missing here, of course, is Angel Serenity. That's kind of the one you expect to see more and more now in control, especially recently, as she's seen some solid play. And also missing here, although there's another build later on that uses it, is Mr. Geist of St. Traft. A lot of the tempo control. This is the America tempo, but some of the control decks do run Geist, and I'm sure with the Cypher going on that Geist is potentially going to be a huge hitter in the coming sets, of course, including Invisible Stalker. The question will be if that affects Esper control, or is that going to just be its own thing? And of course, Frontline Medic is just perfect for control decks because it acts as an aggro card, but of course it gives you that extra little counterspell advantage. The new Ghost Council is definitely going to be, I mean, I'm pretty sure is it a 6-drop? I think it's a 6-drop. 5 or 6-drop, either way. It's a really solid drop. Planeswalkers into the Ghost Council would definitely be likely. Of course, Cypher is really, really big. Whether that will end up being as awesome as we think it is in Esper control is another question. But Esper as a color base is going to be definitely one of the most powerful, if not the most powerful, in the coming set. No question about it. So I understand that's kind of like just a broad, vague-ish discussion, but I just wanted to bring up Esper control as an idea in the coming standard, and some of the new cards that maybe will be taking that into overload. Let me know what you guys think you're going to see with Esper control, because I know a lot of people have been pushing like Naya mid-range is going to be probably decent. We have Thragtusk and Restoration Angel doing all kinds of crazy. I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot of stuff like that. But let me know what you guys think about Esper control in the comment section below. What sort of stuff you'll potentially be looking into and facing out there in your FNMs. And thanks for watching. So check out my channel sponsors below in the description. As always, Roxbox90 signing out. See you guys next time.